about, or what do you think about food toxins? You know, we hear so much about that now, that processed foods are toxic. What do you tell patients that are used to eating those kinds of foods?
Well, I gave you a couple images from my new book that just came out today, actually. It's just posted on Amazon today.
Okay.
You have this sheet here. This is, I mean, there's a whole chapter that describes all the aspects of this. But what you have is the outcomes. Western medicine really approaches treats from the outside in, takes all these end result issues. But in the center of that circle, you have the cell. And then you have the two aspects to me of how cells get out of balance. Deficiency, not getting all the nutrients you need, and toxicity getting. And toxins are really things that your body doesn't know how to handle well, or it's an excess of things that may stress it if there's too much of it. But I often say the chemicals and metals that get into our air, food, and water, and that we put on our bodies and our skin and our hair and things like that, those are things that our body has to handle. They're not natural to the body. So that's where a lot of drugs, are toxins. Maybe bioidentical, hormones or aging are less so because your body knows how to incorporate them. So if you think of a toxin as something your body doesn't really know how to deal with, then it has to process in some way. It has to break it down, it has to denature it, put it through the liver for detoxification and all that. So, yes, we want to limit our toxins, and luckily our bodies know how to handle toxins. We detoxify every one of our cells. The cell is like a whole body. It takes in oxygen, puts out carbon dioxide, takes in nutrients, does many, thousands of functions, and puts out, things that, the waste products. So a cell is just a microcosm of our whole body. Mm-hmm. And when we nourish the cells with all the vitamins, minerals, amino acids, fatty acids, phytonutrients from all the plants, and we avoid, a lot of the toxins, our body has a chance to catch up. I just did an interview this morning for Women's World magazine. They're featuring a detox diet, and I just did a juice cleanse at my office, my 40th annual. And I have this one woman who's like, really was excited about it, dropped 20 pounds, and so they're going to feature and interview her, for the article. And it was a lot of questions about, what are the toxins, how do we change, how do we make the changes,